like yesterday, we'll take an opening statement from Coach Deifel, and then we'll have questions for Danielle, and then let her go, and then questions for Coach Deifel. Coach, ready when you are.
Obviously not the result that we wanted today. All in all, I just thought that Texas was tougher than us. They controlled their emotions a lot better. What I saw from our team in the last 4 innings just really wasn't us. But what this team's done all year is answer. And there's a big opportunity to answer tomorrow.
Raise your hand. We'll get a mic to you for questions for Danielle. Go ahead, Jonathan.
Coach, what made Haley so difficult?
For Danielle first.
Oh, sorry, Danielle. What made Haley so difficult to hit today?
I don't think it was a level of difficult. I think that she was more competitive than we were up in the box. I think as a collective unit, we gave her a ton more than we did yesterday, and so you got to go back to work tomorrow and make sure that we keep our zone and swing like we normally do, and I think we'll be fine.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I noticed like a lot of times you guys were ahead of the ball. You guys kind of pulled a lot of foul balls. Just kind of what into that, and what's kind of an adjustment that you guys can make for tomorrow?
Making sure that we don't give her stretch the zone. I think you're seeing a lot of big foul balls because we're stretching the zone on the inside half, and so we didn't do that yesterday. We made sure that we either was a hit by pitch or it was a ball, and so I think that today we just got a little bit anxious, a little bit eager to do something instead of kind of letting the pace of the game stay with us. And when the ball came through the zone, to make sure that we were on top of it. But I just don't think that we swang like we did, and we didn't control the zone like we did. So I think that's just the I guess the summary of it.
About being confident throughout this whole run. How do you guys make sure that confidence doesn't take a dip and you guys keep it where it needs to be for tomorrow?
I know for at least me, we've responded all year. You know, like we have completely just responded in a very mature and businesslike way, and so that gives me confidence knowing that we've done it before and knowing that we've been really businesslike coming off of maybe a bad game. And so you know, it's a game, and today we just didn't fight as we normally do, and tomorrow we'll respond, and I have no worries. So
the uncharacteristic nature of today, do you feel like maybe there was some pressure that you guys had put on yourself to get this win today?
I don't know if it's pressure. For myself, it was. I think it was just we wanted it so bad that we didn't let the game come to us, and so I think that as a collective unit, you saw that. That's why you kind of stretched the zone a little bit. But I guess we were just a little too eager today. So.
More questions for Danielle. Danielle, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Questions for Coach Deifel? Otis, go ahead.
Coach, one player had a 19 at bat, and it seemed like you were getting the pitch count up on the Texas pitcher. So, I kind of assumed, well, it looked like she's probably going to wear down, and you guys are going to get to it. But then she retired 13 out of the last 14 batters. I mean, it's just one of those days or what?
Yeah, I think that at bat with Hannah Gamble was the momentum shift. They got back in the dugout and they were fighting for their pitcher. And that's when they capitalized with the runs. And we honestly just never grabbed it back. I think that we had this, for lack of a better word, oh crap moment that we never exhaled out of. And so that's what Gib was talking about, of just stretching your zone, wanting to get them back so much that you just get outside yourself. She was wearing down. You could tell that she's uncomfortable. Her velocity was down, but she's still spinning the crap out of it. And we're stretching the zone a little bit and off time. That comes from overthinking. It comes from wanting it too much. This group wants it. What they've done really well is control their emotions, and we just lost sight of that today.
Since they want it so much, do you feel like maybe they were trying to hit a home run? There's a lot of fly balls hit there.
Yeah, we didn't make great adjustments. That's typically what this offense does too, is make great adjustments, learn from each other, have better at-bats as we go. We had a lot of lazy fly balls today. Just didn't really square it up. That's being off time. It's stretching the zone. All that's connected.
What was the decision to pull Mary and put Shanice? Was it just the way that they were making contact off of Mary?
Yeah, Mary's location was just off. They capitalized on some kind of missed location pitches, and we just wanted to switch it out. They complement each other really well, and Shanice did a good job of shutting them down.
Work so much with pitchers and catchers. What do you say about Dulcini pitching over, I think 240 pitches the last couple of days?
Well, she's a competitor. I mean, they rode her last weekend too. She's pitching for her career, so there's a lot on the line for a lot of these athletes, and she's a competitor. So we knew that coming in that she was going to put it all out there.
Coach, in the inning where you guys scored a run, you guys still had runners on base, and Danielle just absolutely crushed the ball, to first base. Their first baseman made a tremendous play on to keep it, probably for being a double and another at least a run. How big was that play?
Oh, it was really big. It's a game of inches. So anytime you don't give them another 60, it potentially keeps a run off the board. And then it was, Gamel's at bat right after that. And I thought Jefferson made a great play up the middle on it. It's a game of inches. The inches didn't fall our way today.
This team kind of wanting it almost too much. Tomorrow's a winner-take-all, really the first time that you've been up against the wall like this. What's your message to the team going into tomorrow?
It's an opportunity to answer. The rubber match is about toughness. It's about controlling our emotions. If we learn from today, I expect us to be better tomorrow in those areas. And we'll put it all out. We'll put it all out there. I don't think we fought like Razorback softball typically fights. I don't think we did that today. And so it's just one of those, you can't control the outcome, you can control how you approach. And I expect us to play a lot more freely tomorrow, play a lot more like the Razorback softball team that everyone loves. And if the result doesn't come our way, then we're at least going to play our ball.